YouTube. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video with your boy T-Raw. Guys, I wasn't very aware of this guy. His name is Nikocado Avocado. I know he used to like make food on the internet and eat it, crazy mukbangs, but I never really watched him. But as the weight loss thing I seen on my feed, I was like, wait, what's going on? I kind of did a little research, but I want to see what this guy's gonna talk about it, y'all. Let's get straight to the video. I can tuck your head off. Appreciate all support. Let's get it, T-Raw Nation. Let's go.
Tryna drop some fast shit, I might go pull up in the lab. I don't do the bragging, but I swear they know just who I am. Addicted to fashion, she tell me I'm cool as hell.
Yeah, bro, eating that much food. Have y'all seen the videos on TikTok where people be pouring a whole bunch of ranch and dipping it in cane sauce? That shit makes my stomach hurt like watching it, but let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.
I went to bed really early. I was just all tuckered out, so I said, "Goodbye, moon," and I snuggled on into bed to catch some Z's. Little did I know that while I slumbered, we'd all been paid a visit by someone very special. And I'm not talking about Santa Claus, but I am talking about another man in a red shirt. Nikocado Avocado. I woke up this morning in a different timeline. I think we shifted back to the Berenstain Bears universe and left the Berenstain Bears universe behind.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life. So I am the villain because I've made myself one.
This moment right here is this generation's I Am Your Father. This is up there.
Nah, that's insane. Think about it, y'all. Grinding, making a whole bunch of videos, right? And then people think you're still big and you're posting old videos from like years back. And the whole time you've lost your weight. That just shows perception, y'all. The internet's perception. That's all it is. If you're not a real person, you could just paint an image. It's just how long you're going to hold that image. That's why you just got to be yourself on the internet. But that's besides the point. But guys, this is crazy. Come on. Let's go.
The Darth Vader identity reveal. Perhaps one of the most unexpected things I've seen in quite some time. When I was watching this, I let out an audible whoa. Like, I couldn't help myself. My body responded without any other part of me having say-so over it. My body itself, my soul, was shocked when he took the mask off there. So, he gives like a villain monologue that sounds like it's out of the Fallout universe, talking about how he's 2 steps ahead because he had played the villain for so long now.
Today I woke up from a very long dream, and I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body. Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick.
Can y'all imagine, bro? Whole time, you done lost the weight, but people are calling you fat. You just sitting there just laughing like, they don't even know. All right, I'm gonna drop this video today and mess the whole world up. He dropped this, man done lost the weight already, and he's rich. Come on, bro, we're played. We're played, guys, we got played.
People were calling me fat and sick and boring.
Losing 250 pounds is an unbelievable feat that's nothing shy of extraordinary. And he mentions how, even yesterday, YouTubers and many other people were calling him sad, fat, depressing, sick, and all of that, and still making videos about him, even while he secretly, over the course of 2 years, had been losing all of that weight. And all the videos that people were talking about were actually videos that Nikocado had filmed 2 years prior and kept drip-feeding to the community to keep them either entertained or keep himself fanning the flames of drama for people to latch on to. It is actually very fascinating. Now, some of you might recall about 4 years ago, Nikocado Avocado and myself had a tiny bit of beef. I'm talking like a Salisbury steak level of beef between us, and we had a bit of a tinkle-tussle back-and-forth pissing contest. And boo! Fact check jump scare. I wanted to double-check when all of that took place, so I looked at it. It turns out it was 2021 AD. It was late September, so it's coming up on 3 years, not 4. I was a little off on that. Time moves very weird now. I don't know what happened but time is moving at a different speed than it used to. After all that drama, I had actually kept up with Nikocado Avocado, occasionally just tuning in to check and see what's going on.
Dang,
I made a video like a year ago on a piece of content that Nick dropped where he actually did talk about a weight loss journey that he was going on, and I've kind of just been...
How do you guys feel about this, bro? How do y'all feel, man? Like, really? Because I never watched the guy. I never did. I didn't really know about him till this happened. Now, I seen, like, the little backstory. This is insane. This is insane, bro. But it's so smart, and it shows what you can really do with the internet and perception, you know? But I'm happy for the guy. You know, it's never good to be overweight like that. You know, it happens, though. It happens. He's human. But he lost it, man. Now he made everybody that's talk about him look crazy. And I love it for him, bro. I love it.
Cheering him on from the sidelines ever since then, just hoping that he'd follow through on that and just to see where it all goes. So to see this come up was not only extremely surprising, just given how much weight he had lost in a relatively short period of time. I know to a lot of people 2 years, like on the internet terms, that's like ancient history. Things that happened 2 years ago, that might as well be the fucking void century that no one remembers. But like speaking realistically, 2 years to lose 250 pounds, that's a speed run. Those are gold splits.
I haven't made a video for like 2 years, and this is where I'm posting now on this channel. So I hope you consider subscribing if you want. I'm actually posting more next week, so
That's insane.
yeah, that would mean a lot to me.
On his second channel, he mentions that it's been 2 years since he's made a video, so you can...
Y'all know what's crazy, T-Raw Nation? Y'all know what's crazy, bro? People were like, he lost the weight. You can't do nothing good anymore because everybody always finds something negative. He posted that video, right? People saying Ozempic. He had to do Ozempic. Like, people can't never just be happy for somebody. How about saying, congratulations. You're rich, you tricked us, and you're, you know, and you lost weight. What's wrong with that, bro? People, I don't know, man.
Piece little breadcrumbs
I know
together
that you
in your head
guys,
and follow this path
but other
here,
people.
connecting the dots. He has released videos on all of his channels over the course of 2 years. Quite a few of them. Not to the same frequency that he used to, but he still had a ton of videos that he was releasing over the last 2 years. Videos that were posted 2 weeks ago, or
That's
even
crazy.
as recent as 5 days ago, where he is that same weight, were all apparently recorded years ago. And it's not like it's CGI and it's not AI-generated content. Nick actually just had a crazy backlog, like the Library of Alexandria for mukbangs, and he just kept going to the vault to upload some of that old pre-recorded content
Crazy,
as if
bro.
it was new, and people were none the wiser. I even went through these 2 videos here in particular just to see if I could find like a date somewhere on like his phone or when he went to the Heart Attack Grill, like maybe like a calendar sticking on a wall, but I didn't see anything. Maybe I missed it. I did kind of go through it like 2x speed, so maybe it like flashed by really quick and I just didn't see it.
That's crazy.
But I
like,
do
who's really gonna look for that though? Nobody's really looking for that in the video. It's smart, bro. It's
him
smart.
that these were recorded years ago, because that's the only logical explanation for how he is 250 pounds down right now, yet 5 days ago he has a video at the Heart Attack Grill where he's still like 400 pounds or whatever it was.
Y'all know what's crazy? How much did he have to record? It's all these videos was pre-recorded. That means he was eating like that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times to have a backlog like that, that means he had to been like stacking up videos, eating crazy all the time. That's a grind, bro. That is a grind.
He was playing chess while the rest of us were playing checkers. He played us like a goddamn violin, and Nick loves the violin. Many of you might not remember this from the Nick Expanded Universe, the lore, but he was actually an incredible violin player. He was more decorated than, like, Captain America in terms of accolades when it came to this. Like, in his field of violin, he was a very well-regarded, talented player. And he came out here and just fucking Gangnam styled on us. He really did play us like a sweet melody on that instrument.
It was a long 8 years, wasn't it? It was a long 8 years. And I didn't think that it would have gone this long, but it did. And it was like a bad dream that, yeah, it was like a really bad dream that we were waiting for it to be over. And it's over. It was just a dream.
For a long time, Nick became synonymous with breakdowns on camera. Nick and breakdown went together like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and that's something people talked about a lot, but then always talked about how it was always fake for views and drama and controversy. I have always somewhat believed that there was always an element of truth to some of the things Nick was saying. I really do believe that Nick was miserable with what he was doing, but felt like he had to keep doing it because that was his source of income. That was his livelihood. And he was
And that's one thing, guys, I want to speak on. With this content creating stuff with me, personally, well, I can only speak for me. I don't want to ever, like, lose myself in this, you know? So I try to, like, do things out. I know you got to grind. You know, TR Nation, we've been grinding. But sometimes you got to do things to keep your mental right. Go to that party. Go hiking. Go do, like, enjoy life still. But you gotta grind, but it's just you gotta have a balance, I feel like. And some people get too consumed in this, which is very easy to do. I've done it a little bit, but you gotta know how to separate this from reality, I feel like.
very afraid to just stop doing that. Which is completely understandable, because if people are subscribing to watch you eat yourself to death and you stop doing that, they might leave. And now you've got your ass in your asshole and no money being generated anymore because the audience left from you not doing the content they wanted you to be doing. And I really do feel like he felt like he was a prisoner to that for a while. I'm not trying to be an armchair psychologist here, it's just I've watched a lot of Nick's content and it really does feel like there is a lot of truth to some of the things he has said during these moments. And the way he talks about it here, calling it a bad dream, isn't exactly a glowing review of that time. You know, if someone said that to me, like, hey Charles, I know we spent 8 years together, but it's kind of just like a bad dream I'm done with, I wouldn't exactly be smiling from ear to ear about that. But now Nick has made some big changes, clearly, and his audience is extremely supportive. They are very receptive to this, cheering him on in a big way, pumping their fist and celebrating this. The video on his main channel about it is exploding. The video on his second channel is exploding. He's made 2 videos and both are popping the fuck off. His community is showing nothing but love and oodles of support.
That's the end goal right there, guys. That's the end goal, TR Nation, for us too. To even when you want to do something different, or you want, you know, you tell them how you feel, they're still supportive. You know, and that's how I feel. You know, we got that connection, guys. But this is dope. This is dope.
And it's what people have said for a long time, that if Nick actually did go through this weight loss journey, it'd probably be extremely good for him. Like, not only health-wise, but, like, in terms of his channels and, like, his community. It's inspirational. Like, people would love to see that. And I think it's clearly showing here. And it's not like Nick has to stop doing mukbangs just because he loses a lot of weight. And it seems like he is going to continue to do mukbangs because he loves doing them.
We were all just dreaming. Cheers. And I love being a mukbanger.
He ate all that? Bro, my stomach, oh God.
I love food, I like eating food, and I like being here, so let me know what you think.
Just because he's lost 250 pounds doesn't mean that he's washed and you need to hang the jersey in the rafters and retire his jersey number. You know, like, he can still keep doing mukbangs the same way he was before, but now in a healthier place. And like I said last time when he had lost, I think it was like 89 pounds at the time, he seems happier. You know, like, I'm not his therapist. I don't know Nick personally, but just from what comes across in the content, he seems happier at lower weights. Like, in the content where he weighs less, he actually just seems like a happier person.
See, I can't really speak on this, guys, because I didn't watch his old stuff. I haven't watched really any of his videos. I watched one the other day when it came up. So I was like, I can't really speak on this too much.
The impression I get watching it. So it's really something to celebrate here with what Nick has been able to accomplish. And I really am happy to see that the reception to it has been overwhelmingly positive. It is incredible work. This is an effort that is extremely impressive. I'm also really curious and excited to see what Nick does going forward. If he's going to continue to do, like, exclusive...
TR Nation, I'm going to cut off there, man. Hey, y'all. If y'all can do anything in life, you know, be positive. Because there's enough negativity in the world. And we all know that. We're grown. Some of you grown. Some of you guys might be kids. You know, you'll see soon. But, be positive. that's something you can control. You know, some things you can't control in life, but you can control being positive. But yeah, this was a good video, bro. I'm happy for Nick, man. He's healthier now, and he's finna get back on his grind. That's a crazy thing to do. He really had us fooled, guys. But I'm gonna cut the video out there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this. Let me know, man. I want to know you guys' opinion. And like I always said in my videos, T-Raw Nation. Stay you, man. Always, always stay you. About to hit 4K subscribers. And one more thing before I go. Don't you click. I love you. Peace.